Hello guys, today I'm gonna show you. Wait, what? What's wrong with my voice? Give me a second. Much better now. Yo guys, today we're gonna talk about something that most CarX players that play on PC wanted to do at some point. And I'm gonna do it with my funny accent and and the cheapest microphone I could get my hands on. So what is it? No, not again. So yeah, most of us, including myself, wanted to remove it at some point. Oh, so you're gonna teach us how to remove it, right? Wrong! What I'm gonna show you today is actually why you don't want to remove it and why. And maybe some tips to achieve what you really need. So how am I gonna show you that? Easy, removing it myself. How? I told you I wasn't gonna tell you. Because by doing it, you're committing a terrible mistake. But what I can tell you is what did I do to remove it. So I can show you what you don't want to remove it. So, shall we begin? Okay, so we're here at the main menu and you want to buy a new car. So you come to the catalog, get the car, stock, you come to mods, buy the ultimate mod, and you try it. So here we are with the newly acquired car with default setup, and it so happens that you play with keyboard. So let's see what happens. Yeah, this is what happens. But, I mean, you can control it. But yeah, it drives pretty bad. So you've seen a tutorial that helps you to tune your car properly. And in that tutorial you've seen, they turn Ackerman to a very low value. So you basically come here and do this. And then you try it again. And magically, the car doesn't spin out anymore. But the angle is not enough for what you want to do. So you try to steer in with your maximum power, but you can do it. The car just doesn't want to do it. So at some point, for whatever reason, you start thinking that maybe the keyboard assist doesn't really work that well. Because you wanna do reverse entries, you wanna do 360s, you wanna do wide angles, and all that stuff. Somehow, you feel that the keyboard assist is the problem, and that it's not letting you do what you wanna do with the car. So you go to the almighty Google and try to find ways to disable it. But surprise, you can't. And that's when you go to the Steam forums, you ask the devs to let you disable it. Why can I disable it for controllers but not for keyboard? And all that stuff. You expect that removing it is the solution. You think you're gonna be able to do this, and this, and this, and also this, and this as well. You think you're gonna have full control of your car without the keyboard assist, right? Yeah, it's not gonna work that way. And I know it because I've done it. So basically I've used something called AutoHotkey combined with a program called VJoy, and I've used a library for AutoHotkey called CVJoy interface by a guy called Evil C, and with that I've made a script that translates keystrokes into access of a virtual controller. Then I can use that virtual controller for the steering in the game, and also for the gas pedal, but that's not important. I've used a website called GeoGebra, I don't know how to pronounce it, to make this function. For x equal to 1, the function is linear, but by changing its value, I can get the function to make a curve. So basically with this, I can turn up the linearity of the function, and therefore the linearity of the axis. Now I just set a variable for the turning speed, a variable for the turning decrease speed for when I release the steering keys, and then a turning decrease multiplier. So if the steering is turning to the right side, for example, and I try to turn left, it's gonna decrease faster by a factor of this variable. So with this I'm ready to go. Let's see how it goes. Yeah, maybe I need to set it up a little bit. I think it's a problem that the curve starts slowly, because I don't have enough steering speed to change direction quickly. So I'ma try to set it up to be linear. It feels faster. Let's see. Oh! Yeah, not the most comfortable thing in the world. Oh sh**, this is so hard! Yeah, we need some more adjustments. I think I'm gonna increase the general speed, both for increase and decrease, and I'm gonna increase the decrease turning multiplier, so I can get faster transition. And I'm also gonna set the linearity, so we get faster turning when starting to turn, but it gets gradually slower the more we turn. Yeah, feels pretty fast. Let's try. Yeah, it definitely feels better than before. Yeah, but we actually need more speed. We still have situations here where we need to react fast, and this is not enough. Yeah, we need more speed. Ah! Oh! Yeah, I'm gonna try to make it really fast. Let's try with that. Wow. Okay, let's try. Oh. This is kind of controllable. Yeah, this is definitely playable. I know this isn't supposed to be funny, but boing 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 boing. Serious pro drifting here. Yeah, boy. Woo! Yeah. Amazing. Oh my god! Maybe try a reverse drift? Nope. No way in a million years I'm gonna do that. On the other hand, I think we can do 360s pretty easy. Well, not that easy. Also, the car feels kinda slow. Which makes sense. I mean, I'm probably drifting my front tires most of the time. Yeah, this is not really ideal. It's funny though. It's surprisingly enjoyable, but not something I'd like to do every day. Okay, so what? You just need to adjust it a little bit more, right? Well, I'm sorry to disappoint you, but unfortunately that won't work. And there's a simple reason for that. It's pretty clear to me now that I've tested it. The problem is that this system can only work with what we do with the keyboard itself. It doesn't understand anything else. God, it doesn't even know that it is being used to play a game. But we need both fast steering and slow steering. And that doesn't depend only on our physical actions. but also on the particular situation in the game. Drift angle, speed, the whole tuning of the car, everything. The only way we could make this work is if somehow we could extract information from the game and use it to determine the steering adjustments we need at any given time. But now the system wouldn't respond just to our own actions. It would make changes based on the information in game, on its own. And that's got a name. Or in this case, we could call it But don't worry, that means the keyboard assist wasn't the problem after all. In fact, the game would be practically unplayable without it. You just need to adjust it to your own taste. It would be nice if the devs gave us options to do that, but there are still ways in which we can achieve it. For example, the Ackerman setting affects the keyboard assist a lot. The more you put, the more the car will try to oversteer. The same happens with the front tire pressure. The less you put, the more oversteer. And you can also increase the front tire profile, and it will increase oversteer as well. You can always find ways to make the car behave like you want. With that, and enough practice, you can do whatever you want with the car. Because it doesn't matter how much aggressive the keyboard assist is. At the end of the day, the only thing behind the wheel is you.